Little Miss Muffet, sitting on a tuffet, eating her curds in it. Well, along came a spider, sits beside her, to meet the Grand Old Duke of York. Sometimes back then for the Duke had 10,000 men and marched them up the hill again. Remote work was cheaper, so we laid off 9,999 of them. I continued to walk an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, not knowing what to do as the zoning board hit her with a fine for maximum occupancy violations, unpermitted structural additions to. I passed by Jack and Jill who went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown while Jill came tumbling after. Up Jack got home, did trot as fast as he could caper. As soon as Jill appeared with a mortgage-backed security paper, I finally get to town and Georgie Porgy put in pie. Kissed the girls and made them cry when the HR department came out to play. Georgie got a mandatory termination letter and permanent badge revocation the same day. AI, music jam in the park. When I recall Humpty Dumpty who sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty got the rockin' and had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men fought for Chapter 11 protection. The supply chain failed them again. Rico. 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 I walk downtown and wander in the street. This little Bo Peep who lost her sheep. She doesn't know where to find them. I told her leave me alone and I'll come home with an aggressive collections notice and certified letter from the bank behind them. I am munchies in the market. I heard in the peaceful air. Simple Simon and a pie man going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pie man, are your operating margins sustainable or a venture-back ghost kitchen scheme going nowhere? The supply chain failed them again. The supply chain failed them again. That's my way. Down the block, it's the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. You know the Muffin Man, he lives on Drury Lane. Well, he had to pivot to a digital storefront because commercial rent went insane. Now he's drawing an overhead, desperately trying to recover from a scathing one-star Yelp review left by his angry mother. While protesters outside his shop yell, pancake! Baker's man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B, and put it in the oven for baby and me. Due to the delivery app crashing to a massive server outage and surge, we're waiting 3 hours for a code. Soggy pastry and a mandatory convenience fee. I was trying to cover my spinal art in a putt board to fetch a poor dog a bone. When she got there, the cover was bare because the subscription fee for pantry access auto-renewed and wiped out her checking account zone. When next door, Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife and couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell and there he kept her very well until she filed for divorce after he spent the entire family savings on crypto assets disguised as THC and went to hell. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 2, so he sued for gross negligence. Subleased his Airbnb 2, crossing London Bridge to be falling down. London Bridge is falling down due to deferred maintenance, municipal budget cuts, and structural engineering shut down. Sir, 3 backs full, 1 for the master, 1 for the dame, and 1 for the algorithm that monetized the pasture and copyrighted our name.